Welcome! Today, we analyze the state of the world in its fourth chapter, Energy, Industry, and Infrastructure, with the participation of Jayla. We face the great dilemma: invest for future returns or spend for immediate results. Humanity's path has always been tied to energy. Without it, our civilization comes to a halt. We are entering a global energy crisis. The era of cheap fossil energies coming to an end. Imagining that renewables can completely replace fossil fuels is, for now, a pipe dream. It's inevitable. We will have to adapt to a world that's less energy intensive and to its implications. Developing efficient technologies that are in harmony with the environment is the ultimate goal of science. With renewables, it is possible to make progress in social justice through a policy of collaborative solidarity. Fossil fuel reserves are located in developing countries. Having resources does not guarantee success without a strategy. Energy powers industry, transportation, and homes, but today it faces instability and urgent climate challenges. Tensions in places like the Strait of Hormuz cause inflation spikes that threaten the global supply. Inequality is extreme. 660 million people lack electricity in the 21st century. The fragility of the market pushes families into poverty and holds back global industrial growth. Integrating renewables requires modernizing outdated grids and developing affordable storage for supply. The transition is slowed by the opportunism of tycoons and a decarbonization that is only for show. The effect is clear. The crisis drives up the price of basic metals, severely impacting construction. Supply chains are under pressure from fuel costs, making all raw materials around the world more expensive. A complex interplay of climate and geopolitical factors reveals the vulnerability of our current model. Growing demand is depleting resources while our infrastructure ages without modernization. The lack of capital to research new energy sources is one of the biggest obstacles we face today. Trade deficits are growing, significantly disrupting the stability of the global economy. The adoption of renewables faces economic barriers and persistent cultural resistance to radical change. The future depends on storage. Batteries and grid systems will be vital to balance supply. Advanced nuclear energy could be the perfect complement for real and total decarbonization. Poor government management causes deep inequalities and unnecessary crises among nations. Intensive exploitation degrades the planet and creates serious health crises in vulnerable communities. Our linear, throwaway economic model makes the transition to sustainability difficult. Policies often prioritize immediate profit over the necessary conservation and planning. Energy and infrastructure are used as weapons, disrupting the balance in armed conflicts. The industry is facing a structural crisis: decarbonization, lack of talent, and logistical chaos. There's a severe shortage of skilled workers in robotics, limiting our capacity for innovation. Companies are relocating factories and strengthening cybersecurity in response to the rise in digital attacks. This is a unique opportunity to rethink the production model and align it with sustainability. The investment deficit and climate vulnerability threaten services that were designed for the past. Competition between world powers is now fought in ports and undersea cables, the new battlegrounds. Global data traffic travels through undersea cables. Whoever controls them holds strategic influence. Controlling infrastructure means shaping decisions and wielding tools of international pressure. Prosperity depends on small decisions. Power creates dependency. Freedom requires responsibility. Can human freedom survive when elites promote mass control and poor management of energy, industry, and infrastructure, while artificial intelligence and predictive systems are capable of governing more efficiently than humans themselves? Do you have the attitude, preparation, skill, and experience necessary to face all these situations and approach your future with a guarantee of success? Wake up! Thank you for joining us. The future's in our hands.